Hi, I'm Mark Anderson from the Port of London Authority. I'm here with Mike Russell, one of our operational management team. And it's boat race weekend, Mike.
Yeah, it's up and coming again.
And the Port of London Authority actually has an integral role to make sure that the boat race happens safely and fairly and that the river is ready for the competitors. So Mike, should we go and find out some more?
Yeah.
So Mike, they may not look much, but these are like integral, aren't they, to the boat race happening, and the team's starting on a moving river in the same place, right?
Yeah, so these are the two stake boats which we use at the start of the boat race. These have our marine services crew, 2 in each of them, and they use it to hold the eights before they actually set off to undertake their race. We have one of them holding the 8 on the stern. We have an umpire ashore that lines the stake boats up, and then at the beginning of the race you'll watch the cocks of each 8. If their arm is up in the air, that means they don't feel they're comfortable to go. As soon as both of their arms are down, the umpire will then start the race. As you can see, they're quite small, there's not a lot of creature comforts in them, but we've made some modifications because one of the crew member that holds the 8 on the stern there, they have to lean on that gunnel, which is the top part of the boat here. There's padding there because they are literally laying, with their chest. And if you look in here, there's actually a foot plate because when they're leaning over, they need something to push against so they can actually feel like they're not going to then topple out the back. And
these two boats, these are the originals, right? These have been doing the same job for decades and decades, right?
Decades, yeah. No, they've been part of the wider PLA fleet for many a year. Like I say, they get well looked after.
Obviously the boats are moving around, the tide is pushing them forward, back, side to side, and they both want to be in the right position for the racing line, but not too close that they're banging each other with the oars. How do we go about making sure they're where they need to be in that sense?
Yeah, well that's when the really technical bit comes in, to get that distance apart. When the oars are in, they've got a large span, so that comes down to this final piece, which is what we refer to as a magic string. And basically we have
super high tech.
Yeah, super high tech. Yeah, and it's so we have a knot in each end, and this knot here needs to line up in the centre of the seat of one stake boat. It's then passed across by boat to the other stake boat, and if the knot is in the seat, in the middle of the seat on both stake boats, then we're good to go. Yeah.
And if the rope's dangling in the river, they're too close?
If it's slightly slack or it doesn't reach, then we need to reset the stern sinkers on the boat and go again until we get this magic string correct.
And so part of our role is 2 old rowing boats, a piece of magic string, but actually some of the technology that we rely on and use is at the other end of this scale.
Yeah.
So we've just seen actually a new engine go into one of the vessels that's going to be at the core of making sure that the boat race starts from the right position, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. So, like we say, the engine we've seen going into one of our driftwood craft, they're there, and the main moorings that hold these stake boats in, they're actually put in under GPS. So now we're talking about laying a piece of heavy material to hold it in place to within a metre, and then we get right to the very end and we're back to the magic string and making sure they're close together. So like I say, we are really going from modern technology to maybe what feels like yesteryear, but it works, and it's what makes this one day so unique.
Yeah. Nice one. Well, thanks, Mike. It's good to learn some more about our role in the boat race, the history and the sort of preparations that you and the team are going through. Final question is, where's your money going? Who do you fancy for the win?
Well, it's always a difficult one to call, isn't it? But I think I'll keep my powder dry on that one, so that then if there's any winnings, it's all coming my way.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, thanks very much. We are delighted as ever to be supporting the event, supporting the athletes, and it's their day, and we're just doing a wee bit in the background to make sure they can do it fairly and safely on the river. So good luck to everybody involved.